Panoscan, high-resolution imaging that helps NASA and the Air Force train and prepare for emergencies. Panoscan 360-degree imaging helps law enforcement agencies with interactive maps and tactical planning to protect our schools. Panoscan, the choice for ultra-high-resolution panoramic imaging for Homeland Security, SWAT response, emergency preparedness, and crime scene documentation.
For over 30 years, Teleku has built its reputation in the community on a foundation of service, empowerment, advancement, and the creation of self-sufficiency, achieving multifaceted growth through innovation and collaboration.
And we really believe that the greatest social good that you do for an individual is the creation of a full-time job so that he or she may clothe, feed, and educate their own families.
Teleku, a pioneering institution for the ages.
Direct from Hollywood, it's Love You, the show about women, for women, in spite of women. And here's your host, La Barbara Walters.
Which for me is proof positive that Hillary has a career in psychotherapy. Hello, I'm La Barbara. Joining me and my co-hosts, La Star, La Joy, and La Ling on this morning's La View is the charming and, as usual, outnumbered Chris Franco. Chris, why are men so totally useless?
Men aren't totally useless. My ex-husband was good for one thing, starting the barbecue.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but since women raise the children, aren't they primarily responsible for shaping society's opinions, like body image, for example?
No, The media is largely responsible for my body image. I only weigh 130 pounds, but a camera adds 10 pounds. Since there's 5 cameras in the studio, bam, I put on 50 pounds. Do the math, honey.
Well, about women's liberation, how liberated is liberated?
Right now, I'd like to be liberated from talking to Mr. Potato Head.
Women should always be breaking gender barriers, like me. I was the first 5-year-old woman at Eastside Elementary to do interviews in the restricted boys' sandbox.
Is that where you first learned to dig up dirt?
Oh, yes. And I won't rest until women are as equal to men.
Do you mean equal as in like men dying 10 years younger? Is that what you want?
Look, Cafe Boy, we can do it all and still outlive men by 10 years.
We can do it all and still...
If you're wondering why I'm playing with dolls, it's because we're all going to be getting in touch with our feminine side as we discuss life, liberty, and the pursuit of femininity on the next Cafe California. It's Attack of the Giant Plants! Oh, no! Oh. Buenos dias, Los Angeles! You're watching the show for children of all ages. Yes, you're watching 4 girls, a guy, and a pizza joint. No! It's Cafe California, and I'm the man who put the swing in mood swing. I'm your host, Chris Franco, y soy muy franco. To help us discuss, dissect, dismantle, and deep fry this morning's topic, Latinas and the feminist movement, we've assembled this fine panel, all of whom have chromosomes reading XX. Let's meet our excellent guests. Right now, we've got Dolores Cantu. She is a delightful actress and party animal. Her company, Flowers by Dolores, has provided floral arrangements and party planning services to la crema de la crop of Hollywood entertainment industry. She's done thousands of big events, and I expect to be invited to the next one. She says that the women of today have benefited from feminism without having to burn their bras. Welcome, Dolores Cantu.
Thank you.
I love the smell of burning bras in the morning. Lisa Baca-Sigala has been a native of Los Angeles for several years, at least according to your bio. That's what it said. She's an expert on the Hispanic market. Quick, what's on aisle 3? It's sandias. How many for $1? She is the president of, is it La List? LA List?
LA List.
LA List. It's a nonprofit organization supporting local political candidates endorsed by the National Women's Political Caucus. Lisa feels that Latinas have created their own opportunities for empowerment outside of the mainstream feminist movement. Bienvenida, Lisa Baca-Sigala. We have Maria Marco Aguilar Haggard. She speaks 3 languages and has resided in Mexico. She started out as a dancer and a model, and today she is a stay-at-home mom with 6 children between the ages of 7 and 22. Maria has homeschooled all of her children. So if you're sick, they have like a substitute mother and teacher? We'll talk about that. She believes that overall, feminism has not only hurt Latinas, but the families and the country as well. It's like a nuclear bomb hitting the nuclear family. I said that, not her. Welcome, Maria Marco Aguilar Haggard. We have Sue Perez. She is a host and broadcaster for Our Town on the Trinity Broadcasting Network. And I got to ask you later about Jan Crouch. Did she get surgery? Because it looks like her face has been reborn. It's born again. Ms. Perez's love of politics has taken her from congressional races to Hacienda Heights Neighborhood Watch. You go, girl. She warns women that feminism is not a perfect political vehicle, because you can't go cruising in it, right? Okay, it's good to have all of you here, and let's go to the topic. Since the 1960s, when the first bra went up in smoke, society has viewed the feminist movement with a questioning eye. That's it right there. And though everybody understands its ideology, which is equality, men and women alike are leery of its tactics and perhaps its impact on la familia. This type of female activism is especially suspect in old world Latino cultura, where a woman's role has traditionally been that of nurturer and spiritual guide, and people wonder if that's going to have a conflict now that she's the breadwinner and a competitor. What awaits La Cultura as feminist groups seek to recruit more and more Latinas into their ranks? Welcome, everybody. It's a beautiful group. Thank you for being